I don't really know how to sync that, because I can't actually clap while I'm holding this. So you may have noticed, but I'm actually in the middle of fucking nowhere. I don't know how many miscellaneous background noises I'm picking up on this, but there's an awful lot of them. And I keep hearing cats, like, yowling in that direction. I assume there's a cattery. But it's very strange. Basically, I'm just losing my fucking mind. And I'm just standing in the middle of a road, in the middle of nowhere, looking for things to talk about to distract myself from the inevitability of death. So I'm gonna discuss whatever the fuck has been on my mind. I think it was like associating things with people, and how that's not necessarily a bad thing, but it has ruined a lot of media for me. Which is really cheery. I know. So basically, I'm just gonna talk a whole shit ton of anecdotes, and then say, oh, that's fine, and that'll be fine, and that'll be the video. When I broke up with my first boyfriend, first of all, I was like 15. I don't know what a boyfriend was. I was 15. His name was, redacted. I met him online on I was a Percy Jackson role player. We met on a Percy Jackson roleplay subreddit. I know. Classy. Ooh. You can hear the click. I've got these earphones in so I can hear what I'm saying. Or rather, I can hear what the mic is picking up. That sounds so much better on the microphone than it does in real life. I hope that picks up. What the fuck was I saying? So yeah, I met my first boyfriend, redacted, on a Percy Jackson roleplay subreddit, and that's fine. And when we broke up, I listened to a whole shit ton of Vanilla Twilight by Owl City. And now, whenever I listen to that song, I think of him. I listen to that song in particular because, as a smaller me, I really quite enjoyed Owl City's music. Fireflies, in particular, being the one that was jammed down our throats every day on mainstream radio. And yeah, I just listened to the song, and I was like, wow, I finally understand breakup songs. That's sad. But yeah, that was my first real emotional response to any kind of, like, breakup song. And now I can't not think of him when I listen to that song, which it's not bad. We didn't break up on bad terms. It's a good song, so I mean, it's not like I just ruined my life. It's just strange how things can become associated with people, even if they aren't involved, I guess. The other anecdote I have is Teen Wolf, which is a show. It's bad, but I watched it with another previous boyfriend of mine called Baylor, whose name I will say because they don't exist, they're not a person. Thanks, Baylor. Ruining my trust forever. Wow, that was real loud. That hurt my ears. I need to stop laughing. Or get a windshield. Or both. I've also noticed with this that it's like stereo. I might actually compress this down to mono when I end up actually doing it, but I mean, while I'm just listening it into my earphones, I'm like, whoa, and it's it's stereo and it's great. I might actively edit out the bits where I laugh into the mic because it's very fucking loud. So yeah, we watched Teen Wolf together. We watched like most of the seasons that were out at the time. Even if I wanted to finish the show, which I do sometimes. This reminds me of Baylor when we watched this together, and I will be sad. And it's like, I now can't watch that. That's ruined the media for me. But it shouldn't have done. It's just like a shared experience, right? I don't know how much of this background noise you can hear. There's a car coming from that direction. And this light is almost definitely going to be annoying to them if they come down here. Okay, thank God, I'm safe. What the fuck was I saying? Oh god, I hate moths. I've got this light so you can see me, but it keeps attracting, like, insects, and I hate them with a passion. Like, America's done the right thing. They've got screens on their doors and their windows. Like, I had to buy my own. Motherfuckers. I had to buy my own to be able to keep the insects out of my life, and it doesn't even work properly. Fuck you, Amazon, please give me free things. I was banned from the Amazon reviewing process because of a review I left. Basically, I left a bad review on a product because the product was bad. The seller sent me an email and they were like, "Hello, please take down your review. We'll just send you a free one. We'll send you a free one if you just take down the review and change it." It's like, okay, sure. So they sent me a free one, and I changed the review from like a couple sentences just saying it was bad, to a full-on like 5 paragraphs explaining in depth what was wrong with every feature of it. Comparisons between cheaper alternative products that I owned, and then listing on Amazon where to get these cheaper alternatives. Which isn't what got me banned. What got me banned was mentioning I sent back my old one, and then they sent me a new one for free, and now I'm banned. It's fine. Apparently it's in their TOS, but I mean, I didn't read it. I was a child. I'm gone off track, but I don't really remember what the track was that I was on. I'm just staring at the moths on my ring light. Christ, I'm gonna have to deal with that. I don't really want to deal with that. I might just stay here forever. Yeah, basically I'm in the woods because I'm going fucking insane, and I just can't deal with life. Like, my body clock's fucked. It's 4 a.m? Yeah, it's 4 a.m. And I'm awake. This is just... my body is telling me to be awake. And I can't deal with it. I can't deal. I got the confirmation I failed university. That's another thing that happened. It took me a few days to get my brain working in gear enough to click to redo the year. Because in honesty, I don't know. I'm gonna pass it this time, of course, because I just fucking stupid. I just need some to actually do the work would be an excellent start. But I mean, I'm not stupid. I'm just retarded. Another year to delay becoming an adult, and then I don't know. I read a Tumblr post today that was just like, yeah, no one fucking knows what they're doing. Which I know, but they so eloquently put it that it's just like, yeah, I guess. I doubt I'll be able to find it again, but if I do, I'll throw it up on the screen now. Bam! Sorry, I just keep clicking because it sounds so good. I'm so impressed with me. What else have I been doing? I've been streaming like every few days. Those have been going out on here. Vinny has been fucking amazing with editing them. I would have done, but it would have taken me a billion years. I guess I'm glad I didn't do it. I don't think I'll ask him to edit this video, but I mean, I'll send him the footage because he likes to edit things. Could I hear fucking like jingling? What the fuck? What is going on? I'm losing my fucking mind. So yeah, streaming. I've been streaming, making bot things because I don't like to be alone. I don't like... I don't know. There's a thought process. It's like streaming makes you the center of attention and people want to talk to you, and I suppose I'm subconsciously being like, with all these people around, even if I don't make progress, the fact that people are around and they're like hanging out and being friends, maybe that's fine. Maybe that's progress, which it's not. But it's close enough. It's close enough for me to pretend that it's progress. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. It's nice to be outside. Maybe I'll lay in a field. I mean, I'm here. Might as fucking well. If you remember back to my previous breakdown video, when I said in that video I would ask my friend for the address to where he used to live, which was like in the woods somewhere, just with a field that I could lay in and cry. That's here. It's nice to be here, I guess. It's nice to have people watching my shit. Thanks for sticking around. Prediction viewer retention is going to be like 20%. This is going to be like 9, 10 minutes long. Viewer retention is going to be 20%, and there's only going to be like 50 people watching it in total, so Please tell me you heard that fucking cat. I'm not making it up. It exists. I swear.